And we are live. Hello and welcome. Welcome if you're joining me on the replay as well. Oh, I've got my headphones on. I'll do that. Take that out. Hang on. Without them. That's better. Just been on the phone. Left my headphones in as part of the normal. So welcome if you're joining me. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's Christy, isn't it? It's one of the two Christys. Oh no, it's Heidi. Pillarstones is Heidi. Gosh. I'm in a very soft, gentle place this morning. This afternoon even. And I just was speaking to Indra and said, we'll see what happens when we go on Scope. I might go mad. Good morning. Very good. Oh, good to see you. Thanks for coming back. I love that people return. It feels very honouring. I don't know. I feel privileged, I guess. I always feel privileged when people join me. Hey, Jennifer. Yes, Heidi. Yeah, I had a moment. I knew. I think we have two Heidis and one Christy. That's it. Yay, thumbs up. Jen, good to see you too. So, we are on 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. We're on day 20 already. LMCI0707, good to see you. Welcome. Do throw your name up. It'd be great to see you. Hey, Jen. Hey, Indra. Good to see you. Indra's at the fairy tree today. I'm excited about her scope at 2:30. Good to see you. Oh, thank you for inviting followers. Yeah, guys, if you can... do a follow and do a share. That would be really lovely. Let's get some people on. Day 20 of 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. So again, just if you're joining me new or you're on the replay and are new to me, my name is Joel Young. I'm the Joel.Young. Is your name Joel Young, or is that you saying it's me? Maybe you're another Joel Young. I have met other ones. Hey, Vanessa, good to see you. Hey, Jane, you're in early. Woohoo, good to see you. Thanks for the share on Facebook. Especially appreciate the Facebook shares. Yay, hearts from LM. Happy solstice. Yes, it is solstice. Of course, Indra's going to be going into detail at 2:30, I think, about the, she's told me, strawberry moon, solstice, full moon and solstice at the same time. Ooh. So that's all good. So, hey Melissa, good to see you. So I'm going to do a quick introduction for people that are new. Some names like Joel.Young. I'm not sure if that really... I have my suspicious things. Is that really your name? Hey Melissa. Woohoo! So I'm Joel Young. I'm the creator and custodian of NPA, which stands for Non-Personal Awareness. It's a very simple process for not taking things personally, which I often say is... Oh, is that... Turkey, okay, from Turkey, or maybe that's your name. Gosh, so I'll tell. Well, you put my name is, real Slim Shady. The sun is trying to shine here. Yeah, it's been chucking it down with rain here all morning. No sun here yet. So yeah, Joel Young, the NPA process is a simple way to stop taking things personally, which is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. And this month, every single day, throughout June, 30 days, good baby, okay. So we are doing 30 days of self-directed kindness. My 4-year-old nephew deleted my other account. Oh, really? It's those screen babies, right? They can get on there and do all sorts. So let me turn it around, you guys. There I am. Yeah, so 30 days of self-directed kindness. Tone. Oh, I like that. So tone, is that the kind of musical tone you're going for there? The voice tone, the baritone? Or is it the tone your body stuff? Screen babies, yeah, we've not heard that term. Yeah, it's like they come out of the womb and they can already do iOS stuff. Hey James, good to see you. You're late, by the way. That's going to be a thing, right? Hey Shannon, good to see you. Thanks for the shares, James. Appreciate all the shares and the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I love that. Now, I'm going to call you Turkey or Turkey or something, because I'm confused about your name. Hey, Brecken. But that one, that heart with the thing around it, I love that one. Okay, so 30 days of self-directed kindness, because kindness is often outwardly directed. And that's a great thing, but this month is all about including yourself in the equation of kindness. Thanks for those shares. Get it, girl. Promos. Good name there. Happy solstice, James. Yeah, James. Yeah, it's the we've got a full moon. It's a full moon solstice. I'm not the expert on that. Indra, who's coming on at 2:30, is the total expert on the moon. So it's good to see you. Thanks for the invites, Melissa. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, yippee for the solstice. So we're doing 30 Days of Kindness. It's from, let me turn it around to just let you know. Hang on a tick. There we go. Down here. Oh, almost gave it away there. Let's tap the screen so you can see it. There we go. So 30 Days of Kindness comes from Solstice, Indra, kindness indeed. Solstice and kindness. So 30 days comes from 100 Days of Kindness, an ebook that I've got there. Let me see if I can tap it. I don't know if that's clear. Which you can get for free. PT Rock. PT Rock, I like that. I'm a bit of a rocker. A bit about my history there, seeing as you brought rock up by your name, is I used to be in a rock band. I didn't really give a monkeys about school because I was always going to be a rock star, which I did for a while in kind of a thrashy sort of punk goth band back in the early 90s. Almost got signed to Sony, but not quite. Not Sure 11. I like that. Not Sure 11. 11 is like my life path number. It's my name day number. All of these things. So I've got a strong musical history in rock. I used to be in the AC/DC fan club, and I used to have hair down to the small of my back, and it was purple. Long time ago. Now I just wish I had hair. Okay, so if you're curious about MPA and how to not take things personally, you can go to nonpersonalawareness.com or joelyoungmpa.com will also get there. Stop. I'm not doing cards. What's the stop for? You can still make it purple. I could. Yeah, who needs hair? Yeah, well said, James. Yes, well said. I should model your fine look. You're a fine looking man, James. I should model your look and borrow your car maybe. Okay, and the book is there. So that's enough of the book. So how are we today? I'm going to turn it around, and then before I do, get ready for the reveal. How are you on this fine solstice? Let's have a very quick check-in. Solstice and moon is very powerful energy. I've learned a lot from reading this. The long hair, I can't picture that. I don't know if you're connected with me on Facebook, Melissa, but if you get connected as a friend on Facebook, not on my MPA Rocks wall, then there are pictures of me with very long hair rocking out there. So I don't know if we've connected there, but do just come and friend me. I'm doing awesome. Last night my family and I wrote messages and burnt them outside. Yay! Yeah, I did that today. Indra and I were on Skype, and it was 12:02 or 12:05, and it was full moon time. So I'm going to do my releasing. So I wrote down my releasing, burnt them in the garden. Beautiful. Well done, you. Sunshine. Alam's back. Good to see you again. On and off. Good. All right. Well, let's dive in. It feels like a functional day. So, are you ready for Eloise? Hello. Oh, thank you for your beautiful tweet yesterday, Eloise. I love in social media that you can just happen across people and then resonate with them. I'm trusting the evening is dry for our fire. Yeah. Woohoo! Hi, Eloise. Woo! Fairy Portal giving me a nudge. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. So Indra there. Eloise, I don't know if you followed Indra yet, but do. She's on at 2:30. It's full moon solstice, and she's going to be by a fairy tree, and there'll be lots of juicy stuff, and she's absolutely my favourite scoper. If not, it'll be a candle on the table. Well, you know, fire in some form. Very, very good. Okay, so we're on day 20. That's 2/3 of the way through the 30 days. I cannot believe it's gone so quickly. So day 20 is an interesting one. Are you ready to see it? Do you want to have the big reveal? Let me hear you say yeah. Hey, Wendy, just in time for the big reveal. Latecomer. Are you ready for the big reveal? Yes, yes, let me hear you say it. Yes. Woohoo! Yay! All going for it. Drum roll. Oh, I love it, Shannon. Okay, let's do it. I've got enough yeses there. Like I wouldn't show it, but I don't. Day 20. Can I get a woohoo? Woohoo! So, day 20 is look at something or someone you consider aesthetically ugly. Find the beauty in it or the beauty in them. Okay, so look at something or someone you consider aesthetically ugly and find the beauty in it or in. As ever, you can go ahead and screenshot this, share it on Twitter so other people can get the benefit of it. Spiders. Ah, perfect. So, Eloise, if you look at a spider, it's like you might have your kind of, ooh, it's ugly. Totally easy and awesome. Yeah. And then just see if you can find the beauty in it. Now, beauty is an incredibly powerful energy in terms of, like, as you know, I've been working with Indra on various things that we can't quite announce yet. But she's very fussy about colour and brand and these things, which I understand because I am too, because it's about understanding the energy of beauty and order and these kind of things. Does that mean I have to look at your bum again? If that helps you, be kind to you, James. You absolutely do. Yes, find the beauty in it. I do every day. I really do look for it. I'm much better than I used to be around them. Great, yes. Yeah, you are funny, James. So yeah, it's about finding the beauty in things. So I planned a trip to India. It was kind of a workshop. It didn't actually happen in the end. But one of the things I wanted to do was to go to Agra. So Agra is a place where you've got the Taj Mahal in one's, which is a sense of obvious beauty. And then you've got... there's a lot of what would be considered ugliness really in the place. There's sort of lots of degradation and poverty and all of those kind of things, and smells and all sorts. And my intention for that part of that, hey Angie, good to see you. My intention for that part of it was to get people to go, okay, you can stand and you can bath in the energy of the beauty of the Taj Mahal, but can you find that same energy in amongst the shit and poo and poverty and starving kids? Because if you can, then you understand the non-personal nature of beauty. Then you understand how giving yourself access to beauty, no matter what, is ultimately a kindness. Closed on a Friday, by the way. So this is it. Look at something or someone you consider aesthetically ugly. Find the beauty in it or them. Let me turn. I did not. What did you not, Shannon? I'm now really curious. I did not. Did not find the beauty in something? So what did you not find the beauty in, Shannon? I'm going to wait for your response. It was overwhelming. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, it would be quite a tough call, and it wasn't my first stop on that trip. But you know, I've often said on these, you know, each of these days, it's a moment of kindness which you can take as a practice. So if one that is particularly difficult, you can take it. You can take it as a 30-day practice, or you can take it as a, you know, just even for a few days or 7 days or whatever. If there's a challenge in it, it's a great thing to practice something in order to bring that more into your life. So. You know, often we sit with our programmed judgments, and when it comes to beauty, you know, it's like there's often a thing with people can have prejudices around the size of people or certain faces, or that this is good, that's bad, and that's all well and good, and I'm all for having discernment, and yet if you can find the beauty in it, there's a great power to it. So that's kind of the practice for today, is to look at what is the beauty in it. And you might have to get, yes, it's all creation. So there, Heidi, that's a beautiful one. How much money in your personal account? Now, mate, if you came into like just a room, would that be your first question to somebody? Really? Would it be? I want you to consider that you're on social media here, and that just seems rude to me. So just come and you're welcome. But be real, okay? So, gone. Okay, good. So, what the fuck? So where was I? I was on the power of beauty. So no, he's thrown me off completely. If I was obviously that was meant to say. It's very much looking beyond the physical appearance. I'm always trying to look within. Yes, indeed. So that's the thing. That's what I was saying before. Is and I think you, Melissa, said it's beyond the physical. See, there's always an opportunity to find a thing you're looking for in anything. Love your new profile. Yeah, there's always an opportunity, and that's true of beauty. It's true of love. It's true of kindness. There's always a way to find that if you're looking for it or longing for it. Thank you. Now, one caveat I'm going to put over that is that sometimes we can overdo the positivity. We can look at spam that way. Yes, we can, yes. We can look at spam that way. The other side of it, though, that I wanted to raise here is that any positive thing can be used as a weapon. And that might sound like a strange thing. I often say like a hammer is a neutral thing. So a hammer is just a tool. It can be used as something to build a house with, or it can be used. Okay, I give it consideration now, and now it still wants to know. Okay. Well, you're not going to. This is funny. I haven't been bothered by trolls really. And yesterday and today they've both gone, it's like, put me off. Breathe. Thank you, Indra. So, oh gosh, no, I've lost it again. There we go. This is real. I'll have to look at why that one got me. Oh yeah, hammer. You've got this. Thank you, thank you. Use Indra spray, yes. Well, you know, I wondered about that. I'm using, at the moment, I'm on several of Indra's offerings. Thanks, guys. Yay, hammer, that was it, thank you. So hammer can be used to build a house or cave a skull in. That is the point, it's neutral. So this one, find the beauty in something that's ugly. There's a way that you need to discern for yourself whether you're using that to use the positive perspective to suppress what is actually where you're at in the moment. So it's a good practice to allow yourself to stretch into a higher perspective. And yet I'm always encouraging people to be very real about where you are. Your walls are dropping and it's good. That's what I was going to say. It's like the last 2 days, right? So I've been kind of, with the trolls. And I'm okay with that on one level. On the other level, I'm like, And so I'm taking, at the moment, I've got an intense, massively full of stuff spray that I'm using from Indra. Plus I'm taking lepidolite, if I can, I actually said it, which is to help with me going to bed at a reasonable time, because I tend to just keep going. And the other one is, what's the other one yes, it's the Tibetan quartz, which is about connecting you very deeply. So Eloise, Indra, if you follow Indra and go check out her website, which is silent-moon.co.uk, she does these amazing elixirs. She works by the light of the moon, and she does a mister. So it's like a spray. So it's brilliant for clearing the energy in the room, or for clearing your own energy, your aura, if you like. And the thing is, you can buy it, but she'll tune into you and make it very specifically. Must have balance. How else would we know the difference? Yeah. So so I bought one from her, and she phoned me up and said, "Oh my God, there's so much going into this." I'm like, "Well, that's me, Give me everything." There we go. Beautiful. So I was wondering if that was fire. Yeah. So she's talking about astrologically. So I'm an Aries, Aries Sun, Aries Moon. I'm Leo rising. These are all fire signs. And I think I've got a few other Aries up there as well. So so I'm like all this power. So sleeping is being a little bit erratic. There we go. So we're kind of off topic, but it's always kind of fun. And thanks for your support, guys. What's Scorpio doing these days? I don't know what, because I'm not really an astrologer. I love numerology. But I don't know what Scorpio is doing these days. I'll tell you what, though, I'm going to plug somebody. Indra, what's her name? What's that wonderful, crazy astrologer called? Barbara. Babs. Do you know what her surname is? Babs. Well, you know her as Babs. So I can't think what her surname is, but there's this amazing astrologer. She's like this... she's this northern lady, and she's kind of quirky, and she lives in Greece, and she does these amazing horoscopes every year for your sign for the month. Find out and plug on my scope. Okay, yeah, so Indra's going to find out what her name is. So if you go on to Indrascope, you'll find out who she is. So that'll tell you what's happening in Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to get back on track now. So, in fact, in a way it was on topic, because we were looking at finding the beauty in my being affected by the troll. Seems I had a chance just to be vulnerable with you all, and you were all lovely. And that's clearly a good thing. So this is today's, if you're coming on late, look at something or someone you consider aesthetically ugly, find the beauty in it or them, with the caveat that don't use this to sort of cover up. Live demo, that's right, Melissa. Not to use it to cover up, the feelings that are there. So sometimes it's literally a discernment or a preference. Like behaviours can be ugly, and you might go away and then find the. Please, could you give a? Okay, now you've got me on tenterhooks. A quick brief. What do you mean? You mean an overview, Danda? Do you mean an overview of what we're talking about today? Is what this is about. Okay, so yeah, I will do. Thanks for asking. So this is 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. So I've written a book called 100 Days of Self-Directed Kindness, which is a little ebook, and you can get it for free. I'll show you the link in a moment. Each day we're taking one of the moments of kindness, and I'm inviting you to practice it and to play with it, and we can chat about it. And it's self-directed kindness specifically because, well worth watching the replays. Yeah, they're all there thanks to Periscope saving everything. Self-directed kindness because a lot of us are quite aware of being kind to others, and that's always a good thing. But this month is all about encouraging you to include yourself in the equation of kindness. And one of the things that I'm sort of encouraging you to ponder is that when you do include yourself in the equation of kindness, you end up being more kind to others. And one of the underlying things I'm asking, thank you, Nanda. One of the things about that is if you ask the question, is it kind to me? So if you go through the replays, then one of the things that you can there's kind of a, if you go to one of the first ones, which was on the last day of last month, I had to talk about how I really come up with the question, is it kind to me? Because I found I would do things for others, but actually, yeah, we've lost the simple things. That's very true. If you really start with, is it kind to me, you'll find that it actually is kinder and truer to other people. So as you ask, I'll give you that, and it's a good reminder, and you become more gentle with others in the process. Yeah, because if you fill your cup with kindness in yourself, then that tends to be what spills over. So my example of that, I'll turn it around while I'm chatting about this. Born this whole kind of thought about self-directed kindness and is it kind to me, was I was in an argument with my now ex-wife. It got to that place of just sort of attrition. I went to bed, and my natural urge was to reach out to comfort her. Now that seems like a kind thing to do, but the truth was that she wasn't in a place to be comforted, and the truth was that I really wasn't feeling that. I was still pissed off. So that's when that question came. It was like literally like from the other side, strangle her instead. I think I was past that point, but it really wasn't the truth. So the question came, Joel, is it kind to you? And I stopped, and I asked myself, no, it's a lie. It's a lie. Hello, Labour Party. So it was like, stop doing it. So I literally withdrew. What do you vote? Again, I'm going to suggest to you, Mr. Labour Party, that that's not the kind of question you just come straight out with. It's like, get to know me and then ask. I'm happy to answer personal questions. About a year and a half ago, I started consciously being kinder. It went. Consciously being kinder to yourself in some way. It's very, very powerful. Just to finish that story, so I withdrew my hand, and it felt like, actually it's true, it would have been false in the energy to have reached out to her. She would have probably reacted badly because she knew it wasn't the truth. And ultimately, something inside me rested. And that was where this whole be kind to you, is it kind to me thing was born. And that's what we're talking about. And today's, almost brought my notifications down. Let's try that again. Oh, I missed another comment there. Oh, there it is. Always honour where you are. Love this, Joel. Important message. Sounds good. The shift is incredible since a year and a half ago. Yeah. Well, it only takes, someone said about losing the simple things. Again, I've worked all over the world teaching an amazing process called the journey. And it's very in-depth, and you go into all sorts of your history and deep emotional work, and it's great. But what I've come to understand is it takes just a tiny thing. What are your thoughts on quick temper? Okay, so there's certain personality, that's a good question. There's certain personality types that are more quick to temper. It's like, on one hand, it's to embrace your natural self. Oh, you love the journey process. I think that's great. I used to teach the journey all over the world, and it's brilliant. And one of my things is that sometimes the teaching of the journey gives the impression that you have to feel deep emotions in order to heal them. And that can be true, but it isn't always the whole truth. What I found, especially with the MPA process, which is like friggin' 6 lines long and takes 30 seconds, is people have healed all sorts of things that it may have taken sort of all of that deep work and the idea that you have to touch into your emotions. And what will happen if it's okay? Labour Party, you're way off topic here, so I'm going to have to block you. I'm sorry. So that's the sort of thing, is the simple things. And so with quick temper, that's what I was coming back to. Let me get back. MPA is quick and easy and magical. Yeah, thank you, Vanessa. It is, and you can find it there at ooh, that's my finger, at nonpersonalawareness.com, or joiningmpa.com will get you there as well. So with quick temper, there's one side of it which is to really embrace that there is something in you that has that kind of intensity and fire. Now, where the quick temper is causing you and others suffering, that's where you can begin to look at why I choose to do about that. And certainly journey work is very good for that. MPA would also be very good for that, because it shifts your identity around it. That's what the MPA does. And the other way is just to think of it as a practice, because when you've got a habit of behavior, it's very much conditioned into your cells. So with quick-tempered anger, it's about working on the process of allowing the witness to become alive. Yeah, it is a learned behavior. It's a personality trait as well, and I'm not anti-personality, I'm not anti-ego or any of those things. I think they're all part of life. But it's about bringing awareness and making awareness alive and up in you. It didn't take me a year and a half to be kinder to myself. That's just when I started. It can take a moment, Eloise. It can take a moment, Eloise. It really can. So one of the things, as you put it up again about habits, the non-personal perspective, which is in the MPA, is non-personal awareness, is that it's all relational. So you have a relationship to the energy of that habit. And the wonderful thing about things being a relationship is it only takes a second for a relationship to change. You can fall in love in a moment. You can fall out of love in a moment. So one of the things I often say is the thing is to fall out of love with that quick temper. Now people might say, I don't love it, I hate it, but haven't you been in those relationships where you love them, you hate them, but there's that kind of juice about them? So if you can just allow the awareness that you've got this relationship with this energy of quick temper, and just, it's almost the reverse of today's moment of kindness. So look at something you consider aesthetically ugly, find the beauty in it. So what if this quick temper is something, in some way you've been seeing, in love with it? What if you looked at it and go, maybe this is a bad relationship. Maybe you're not good for me. Maybe I deserve something better. Maybe I should just get a divorce from you, quick temper, and go through all the things that you go when you break a tie, which is the grief of the loss, even though you didn't like them. There's all the dreams you had together, and go through all of that thing. But it's that simple thing of when you see it relationally, it's actually easier to work with it. And that's really at the core of the non-personal awareness, because when you think it's you, I'm angry, then by taking it personally, it's much harder to shift things. But actually nothing is fundamentally personal. And when you see it as you're in relation to a specific energy, you find that you personally are freer to shift it. So there we go. That was an interesting flip on the whole thing. So, gosh, that was fun. Thanks for that question, Danda, and great to. Is Danda your actual name? Is Danda Service? It looks like you've got a baseball bat there, looking at your thing. Let me turn it around. Actually, there you go. So give me a follow. I will indeed, sir. Thank you. And guys, if you haven't shared, please share this so people can come and watch the replay. I'm going to start heading off. It was awesome. I do love that word. Awesome, awesome. So one final little. Also, we've talked a bit about MPA, so you can have a look there. So if you go and download the 100 Days of Kindness, and you can use any of those, there's 70 more than the ones we've covered this month. Do check out the replays. mpa.me/BeKindToYou with number 2, letter U. You can get hold of the free ebook. Happy full moon, Vanessa. Thank you. And you'll also get a voucher which will give you, I think it's 50% off. I've given people who download this book for kind of the core training for the MPA process. Which, while it's simple, there are things that really help. Thanks, James. Take care, you too. I'll see you all on Indroscopes. I've no idea what the time is, but I shall turn around goodbyes. And I'll look at the time. Let's go up here. Oh, on the dot. Did 30 minutes. Cheers, Joel. This helped, which makes space inside around a feeling that's felt ugly. Oh, great. Good to see you, Jane. Thanks, Danda. Good to meet you. Thanks all for being here. Indra, big hugs to you. I'll see you in a moment. Looking forward to your scope. Going to find out all about the strawberry moon and the solstice and the fairy tree. Big hugs to you all. Such a blessing to have you with me. Mwah. See you soon. Bye, guys.